Hey guys, finally made the video. um, I got around to doing it, and I'm just here to tell you guys how I'm recovering from hppd. What I'm doing, what the steps I'm taking to recover. And I'm gonna just start off by saying it's not a pill. Um, it's not a surgery. It's not a procedure. It's a mindset. Although I am taking medicines, I'm taking propranolol when needed. Just basically reduces anxiety throughout the day. It just wards off any panic attacks that I might get or something like that. And then also Keppra daily. Honestly, I don't even know if I need Keppra at this point. Um, we'll see. I might just stop taking it. I don't really see any improvements on it. And I'll tell you why. HPPD, people think it's a people think HPPD is just a condition where you get visuals, and along with the visuals you get depersonalization. Okay, you get anxiety, you get depressed, stressed out. It just makes your life terrible. It makes your life unbearable. I'm just gonna let you guys know right now that's bullshit. It's fake. That's not true. It's true because we allow it to be true. I'm going to tell you guys right now, HPPD isn't a condition with visuals and depersonalization as much as it is a condition of anxiety. It's when we suffer from HPPD, we don't suffer from our visuals. When I wake up in the morning and I see my after images, when I pick up my phone in the morning and I can see the phone trailing, that doesn't bother me. That doesn't ruin my day, okay? It doesn't get in the way. Now, there are certain times where my visuals do get in the way when I'm driving, you know? Sometimes it can be blinding to see all the light reflecting from the sun, you know, and it causes after images. That can get in the way, but that doesn't ruin my life, okay? I can deal with that. What makes HPPD unbearable for everybody out there is the anxiety. In fact, it's the reason we have depersonalization. You want to cure your depersonalization right now? Cure your anxiety. Do that. People with, if you don't believe me, people with post-traumatic stress disorder, a disorder that is almost identical to HPPD, by the way. I mean, unbelievable similarities between the two conditions. You can go ahead and read into PTSD yourself, but I mean, wow, amazing similarities. People with PTSD, they suffer from depersonalization. Why is that? People with generalized anxiety disorders, they also suffer from depersonalization. You know, why is that? Depersonalization is a symptom of anxiety. It's how we cope with anxiety. We get depersonalized, especially living with it constantly. You know, there's times where you can have anxiety. Maybe a few minutes out of the week you might have an anxiety attack, or just maybe you had a bad day out of the week. But no, for us, we're living with it on a day-to-day basis. Every day we wake up, we have anxiety, and it just continues to take a toll on us, and that's how we get depersonalized, you guys. I'd say I've gotten rid of almost all of my depersonalization. Now, I will say there are days where I still have anxiety, and as soon as I realize I have anxiety, I also realize I'm depersonalized. I feel depersonalized. I go, okay. I'm feeling a lot slower in the brain. I'm questioning everything. It's anxiety. Your brain is more focused on what you're being scared of versus doing things in day-to-day life. You know, you're not focused on driving when you have such a high level of anxiety. You're focused on your anxiety. You're focused on what's inside of your brain. You're focused on what's going on up here. That's what causes you to be depersonalized, because you're not living in your world when you're thinking about that. You're living in your own head. And, you know, there's a reason that Xanax decreases all HPPD symptoms, visuals, depersonalization, anxiety. Why is this? Xanax treats, the major thing that Xanax treats is anxiety. It causes people to just not give a shit. And when you decrease anxiety, you decrease everything else. I mean, go look it up yourself. People treat depersonalization with benzos. because it decreases people's anxiety. So if you can control your anxiety, you're gonna have a much better time with having this disorder. Um, it's an anxiety disorder, is what it is. It it's not something. Depersonalization isn't something separate. It's not something that's like intertwined with having HPPD that you're stuck with. It's something that people think they have because of this visual phenomena. It's because of your anxiety. Now, Dr. Henry Abraham, I don't like him. I think a lot of what he says is bullshit. A lot of people do. He said one of those. Well, there's a statistic that he said where it said you have a 50% chance of recovering from HPPD if you get it. That's bullshit. Doctors say that when they don't know. Okay, doctors will say you have a 50-50 when they don't even fucking know, because what they see is, oh, I've seen some people get better. I've also seen some people that don't recover. So it's a 50-50. That's what they're saying. They don't actually know. There's not like a statistic 50-50 you're getting better. They just don't know. But there is one thing that he does know. It's when he did that study on the visual cortex in our brains. And the oversensitivity to light, that's all HPPD is, you guys. It's not depersonalization. It's not anxiety. It's literally oversensitivity to light. That's all we have here. We have gained nothing else from this HPPD. Everything else that's came onto us, all of these problems that we have, whether it be physical or mental, it's brought on by stress and anxiety. And I'm telling you this now. All we have gotten from taking this drug, whatever you took, I took LSD, whatever we took, it's overstimulated our visual cortex. We're seeing too much light. There's too much light entering our brain and staying there. They have statistical proof of that. Okay, there's too much light in our brains than the normal brain. That's why we have these visual alternations, and they're not even hallucinations really. They're just it's just different. It's not out of this world. It's not like I'm seeing fucking aliens or something. I mean, these trails I see, these after images, it's all just overstimulation. There's just too much light. And when you look at it from that way, it's really it really just puts yourself at ease, because you know that you're not going crazy. That's the biggest thing that helped me out, was just realizing that my brain isn't fucked up, that I am normal, and that I'm basically suffering from an anxiety condition, and that's exactly what this is. So I really hope you guys just kind of like take this video and actually do something with it. I'm getting better day to day. I'm recovering. I'm getting stronger. It's not waiting for my visuals to go away. It's how I can combat this anxiety. It's how I can deal with it. And I'm getting better and better at dealing with it every day. And the more I deal with it, you guys, I haven't felt this good since 6 months ago. I've been suffering from depersonalization for 6 months straight, and now I'm finally, digging myself out of it. I feel like I'm myself. I can wake up every morning and I feel normal. I can put a smile on my face and I'm happy. And I still have visuals, and even the visuals are calming down. I notice when my anxiety is at its highest, my visuals are also at its highest. So the biggest thing I can tell you guys, the secret to reducing your HPPD isn't a pill. It's not a procedure or a drug. It's simply a mindset you guys need to adapt. My HPPD is anxiety, and I need to fix my anxiety before I can fix anything else. And I promise you guys, once you get your anxiety controlled, your life is going to skyrocket. You're gonna feel so much better. And that's my key. That's my video. That's all I got to say, guys. I really just hope that you guys are also going to, get better just like I did. And so, until next time, guys, I'm out.